He built a house out of straw. The second pig met a stick peddler.